Okay, this is the Explorer. We're at the Willie Browne cabin site. So there's pictures of it extant. But this is all that remains, these brick foundations, as you can see, and as they've mentioned, it was very, very small. It was rather small. So, no. So, at least this portion of it would have been small, but that's not to say that there wouldn't have been a second floor. Nothing in those days this small, this mean would have been 3 stories, but they could have had a porch, maybe a couple of outcropping type buildings, so it could have been bigger than this, but this is certainly big enough to live in, especially with back in that day when people were small to begin with. Well, there's a picture of him in front of it. I know a lot of people would have traded in this land, bought a lot of fancy clothes, and car travel around the world, but I like the woods. Willie Browne, 1970. Willie's cabin was a refuge where his spirit thrived, living in harmony with the natural world around him, where he lived comforted by the wonders of nature that surrounded him. Sounded like he was living a dream to me. Alright. So that's that. Very cool find, very cool sight. Never expected to see anything like this. Oh, here's a doorway. That's pretty fascinating. That's not original though. And that's too well milled to be original. That's a regular old 4x4, but nice thought. So we're gonna find this Rev grave around here somewhere that we just found out about, and there's apparently a lookout around here too, so we're gonna hunt for that. An overlook, excuse me. I do indeed stand thus corrected. If only somebody could guide me to said overlook, that would be wonderful, and or said grave marker. This reminds me of one of those movies where people are stealing something and there's a computer guy in the background talking to the actual thief. Well, that makes me the actual thief. I like to think of myself more like Nicolas Cage in National Treasure, though, than a regular thief.